Come to a woodland, Beddgelert woodland, and I'm actually booked a campsite in the woodland a bit further down. But while I've got a bit of time to kill, because I can't check in till 12, I'll come and find a lake that's up here. I'll get the name of it in a minute. Linlin or something like that, I think it's called. It's up, looks like it's surrounded by trees, so it's going to be interesting. I think it's about 3/4 an hour walk, and it's going to take me longer because I keep stopping. Now I'm on an open bit of road, but as you've probably seen, the mossy woodland area as you walk through is just unbelievable. My biggest problem I'm going to have is getting lost, but I've got my OS map to guide me through on my phone, so everything should be good, and it's signposted as well, some of it, so I'll get my way back somehow. There's like a circular route, and we're just climbing uphill a bit. It's about 2.5 miles, so maybe it's not that far to walk, to be honest. I'm just heading uphill, making me pant a little bit, but the actual woodland itself is so dense and beautiful. Oh, okay. Let's see how we get on. Bloody hell. Oh, what a place. Oh. Well, I'm at the lake, as you can see, and it's pretty damn beautiful, to be honest. One location, surrounded by woodland, 2/3 of the way around, and then mountain backdrop, absolutely stunning. Obviously it's a wild camping destination. There is 2 tents on that little peninsula down there, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't blame them. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. The only sort of thing is, I suppose, that's where I'd probably do some photography. It's quite interesting, that little bit. But I might actually photograph it here.
1 mile in 26 minutes and 5 seconds. Recent 1 mile. Pace is 26 minutes and 5 seconds. Your current heart rate is 95. 5.
So, sorry about that. What was I going to say? It's actually took me about 45 minutes, but I have stopped a few times. So just over the half hour would probably do it. Maybe 35 minutes. Fit guy, 25-30 minutes easy. So yeah, I'm gonna have a minute, and then see if I can try and find some images. I don't think the lake is so photogenic today because as soon as we go out into the woodland, we've got a fair bit of breeze, and if we had some nice reflections, and I'm sure it would on a good day, some nice reflections because we're deep in a woodland, we could actually get some absolute superb images. But I'm still going to see what we can get. But I think it's more of a woodland shoot today. So I've decided to come away from the lake. It's just not appealing for me today. It would be good though. I know it would be good. Maybe, like I say, a nice still day, early morning mist, autumn. So that's in the brain bank for another day. So I am concentrating on that at the woodland. Let's see if I can find some mossy trees. So more mossy trees down the bottom, which is pretty obvious really, but so I'm heading back down there, but every now and again I'm just going off track, just poking my head in to see what I can see. I'm sure we'll find something. Okay, I've come and walked down this path, which I've come to the crossroads earlier and walked up there, so I've been here once. But I found an image, so I've dropped the long lens on, and I like it because they're coming above all the other trees. They're quite big straight trees with a little group of leaves on the top, like little Christmas trees on top there. There's actually more than 3, but it looks more like 3. And they're framed in the bottom, and then we've got this lovely weather in the background and a bit of a mountain there. So bracketing the shot, focusing on the middle tree. I'm not sure whether I need to. No, it doesn't really change it because it's so far away. No, it's better here because the bottom is framed by the woodland. First shot, first serious shot in the back. Yes. Next image. I walked past these puddles on the way up, where the water's holding, and Coop, you don't want to drink that? Yeah, I walked past these puddles on the way up. Notice they've got lovely reflections. When I've walked back down, I've spotted this scene. The light at the moment is just breaking through, and it's looking really nice. Got a lovely reflection, but what really does it for me is, besides the lovely reflection, got just a clump of green grass on its own. Not that you could get any other colour grass, I suppose, but it is definitely green. Oh, we've got a bit of light here. Just get this. Sun's out. So yeah, we've got this lovely clump of grass just on the left-hand third of the image, so I've tried to incorporate that, and then the trees, I might just put it there actually, because it frames it better. There we go. And then we've got this sort of row of trees with a couple that are blew over just behind there. So I've tried to separate it the best I can, but that's a really, really nice image. Working very, very well. Also, there's another image just on the path, I think, maybe a bit deeper in, probably about 70mm, because I like the path how it snakes up, but I also like the fact that it's got some colour each side. It's got some lovely buttercups each side with some foxgloves on the left hand side, so I'm going to try and capture that as well in a minute. If it stops like this with this fleeting light, it could be really good as well. But this is the area I really want to work at a little bit more. I love this. Moss covered trees are absolutely stunning. It's actually given me another idea, to be honest. I might try and use these two trees to frame that image, which means I've got to go back there, so I'll try that. I'm back at the van. I'm buggered. Yeah, struggled, to be honest. I've took a couple on the way down, but not really over keen on them, so I didn't go through it. There's one or two with the pathway that I really like. They're just simple images, to be honest. But it's time for me to get to the campsite, to go book in, have a bit of a freshen up, and then decide where we're going to head for a little bit, or whether it's just a day of chill, ready for something tomorrow. But I'll see when I've recovered and had a good old shower, wash and recoup. Coop. I think even Coop wants cooping. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. I do love the pathways, how the meander through the forest. I mean, there's some cracking waterfalls down here, but you can't get at them. But there's this bridge, and the wall's just full of moss, and it looks beautiful. But I do like that, the man-made path that leads you through into the woodlands. So try to get a couple of images of that. I think what I'm going to do is just do some handouts and see what we can come up with. Time to keep getting my bag off. Okay, so yeah, I'll just show you. You got these lovely ferns each side of the wall. And then this beautiful pathway running through. And I like that tunnel effect with the light just getting through in different pockets. I love how this ambient light's catching this wall down here. The only thing that spoils it obviously is this one electric post, but I think it blends in pretty well. And just look, the old gates, those just look great. I'll tell you a little bit about the campsite as well. It's looks like they've got a takeaway place on site and do their own homemade pizzas. What I'm having tonight. A meat feast pizza I'm having. But look how the tracks run through here, look how beautiful they are, let me show you. Look at that tree there. Look at that for a subject. So there's an image there as I'm walking down that bend in the path with that lovely Y-shaped tree at the end there. So let's get the image. Back at the van now, ready for some pizza. I'm going to get some pizza from the takeaway on site. It sounds delicious. Meat feast, I think. That's me done for my campsite photography vlog. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.